My dad was a farmer not because he loved it, because he tried to keep the operation alive, and there were some decent years in farming when he could do that, you know, but he gave it up a long time ago and wanted to make it a grass operation, a cow-calf operation. You know, if we could winter on grass as opposed to rolling up hay and feeding it out every year, that's what he was aiming for.
The one thing about this ranch, you know, it's in the Cheyenne River break, so it's marginal land at best. This is cow country and always will be. This year we're facing a pretty severe drought and been forced to make some decisions. One thing we've had to do is destock a little bit, and the way we've been doing that is leased an extra 50 head of cow pasture up in Elm Springs in addition to what we graze here, and so we took 50 cows out and we'll sell those early. Really, we haven't even gotten into our summer pastures. We're just now getting into them. We've been grazing through all of our hay meadows, our alfalfa, and all of our annual planted crops just to extend the grazing season. The crops, both alfalfa and the annuals, didn't do well enough to put up hay on, so we decided to graze them and give our grass that much more rest and that much more time to maybe catch a rain.
What that done is allowed that native grass to mature and get its maximum potential growth under these conditions, you know, and prayed a lot for rain.
We've started using some cover crops and trying to keep a live plant in the ground as much as we can. And then on the grass, we're just trying to manage cattle by rotating and not being in one spot for too long.
Under drought conditions, it's such a fast-changing thing, and if you don't make the adjustment, it's easy to damage your operation. These decisions are hard decisions to make, but our goal is to save it for the future, save the grass. The cattle can be replaced. If we can keep a little seed and save our grass, it'll come back. We'll be there again. I personally feel quite blessed to have the opportunity to grow up and live in this environment and raise my family, my grandsons.
All the generations before me have got it to this point, and I just like to maybe pass it on to my kids in a better condition than it is, you know.